Hey guys. So this weekend Abby came over, just for the day, not for the weekend. And we got to hang out. I got to show her Newburgh, and I was very tired, very sore the next day because we did lots of walking around, kind of going back and forth to different places. So there'll be some footage of that. We went to the pet store, Critter Cabana, and they have puppies now, which is super exciting. I sadly did not get any footage of the puppies, but I will at some point because they're adorable. So JSYK, we got puppies, okay? Not me personally, but the town has, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so today has been kind of nice. I had honors in the morning. We got our midterm papers back. Did well. I'll be talking about that. And we got to talk about the Anlex and the Dao De Ching, and it was it was a great discussion. Like, you're, uh, um, in my journal that I take notes in. So usually notes are just kind of like this, just like here's what we're talking about, kind of like what questions were being raised and stuff, like just sort of a tracking of what our discussion is like. But today I have some pictures where we were um, trying to describe like sort of Confucian thought, and how there's sort of like there's all these interconnections, and some things like this was my own, the tree, where like ritual and learning are the roots, and then it kind of leads to humaneness or run, which is that's how that word was translated, but it's kind of not, it's not quite, it's a different thing. It was just really fun, and so yeah, it was just a great discussion. Um, so yeah, so that has been these past few days. Take a look. So yeah, I made these little gravestones um, in commemoration of the little fishies that died here. Um, yeah, Telemachus is in mourning, obviously. Thanks, buddy. I can tell this is really hitting you hard. Hey guys, so I'm reading Mere Christianity for the engineering college. I think I mentioned that before. Um, and this is maybe my third time reading it, and it's still amazing. I still am finding like new things, and I'm still being like constantly amazed by some of the stuff that C.S. Lewis says, because he's an amazing author and he can do that. But I just want to read this one section that I kept going back to it because it's just so interesting. So you can think of this as kind of like a devotional, or food for thought or something. But I just found it really fascinating. I wanted to share it with you guys. So this is from book 3, chapter 8, the chapter on pride. So Lewis says, pleasure in being praised is not pride. The child who is patted on the back for doing a lesson well, the woman whose beauty is praised by her lover, the saved soul to whom Christ says, well done, are pleased and ought to be. For here the pleasure lies not in what you are, but in the fact that you have pleased someone you wanted, and rightly wanted, to please. The trouble begins when you pass from thinking, I have pleased him, all is well, to thinking, what a fine person I must be to have done this. The more you delight in yourself, and the less you delight in the praise, the worse you are becoming. When you delight wholly in yourself, and do not care about the praise at all, you have reached the bottom. That is why vanity, although is the sort of pride which shows most on the surface, is really the least bad and most pardonable sort. The vain person wants praise, applause, admiration too much, and is always angling for it. It is a fault, but a childlike and even, in an odd way, a humble fault. It shows that you are not completely contented with your own admiration. You value other people enough to want them to look at you. You are, in fact, still human. The real black, diabolical pride comes when you look down on others so much that you do not care what they think of you. Of course, it is very right and often our duty not to care what people think of us, if we do so for the right reason, namely, because we care so incomparably more what God thinks. But the proud man has a different reason for not caring. He says, "Why should I care for the applause of that rabble, as if their opinion were worth anything? And even if their opinions were of value, am I the sort of man to blush with pleasure at a compliment like some chit of a girl at her first dance? No, I am an integrated adult personality. All I have done has been done to satisfy my own ideals, or my artistic conscience, or the traditions of my family, or, in a word, because I'm that kind of chap. If the mob like it, let them. They're nothing to me." In this way, real thoroughgoing pride may act as a check on vanity. For, as I said a moment ago, the devil loves curing a small fault by giving you a great one. We must try not to be vain, but we must never call in our pride to cure our vanity. I'm really liking these notes in the back of the book, in the dad aging, because how can you literally say ho hum? I mean, okay. Yeah, this guy is really snarky. I know who to give this to. Hey Abby, here you go.
For me, I'll thank you. Like, I was a cereal sister, but I was like proof, and I wait. All of it together is $75. Dang, if I only had $25 more.
Could totally get this, yeah. A cult soon.
Maria and Barbara are going to be the first two. People
In the cult? Yeah.
Actually, Barbara is going to be the head honcho.
Head?
Person.
She's gonna be the head.
Apparently, I hope it's a spiders over here. You need to make friends with the opposite gender so they can do this. Oh, it's broken!
Oh man!
Oh, you've been videotaping it?
Is this too much? No. No, it's not. So this morning, these were by everyone's doors, and it's pumpkin spice caramel corn with candy corns. And it is so good. I think my RA probably made them, but yeah, this is like the perfect fall snack, and it's even better because it's free. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I actually checked my mail today and I got a special surprise from somebody. Oh, this is so cute. Way to go. Thanks, Fofi. Per your request, your card is now on my bulletin board, Sophia. I had to take out the Papa Murphy's menu, but I think that was okay. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys something I got yesterday at the antique store. It's a teacup ornament, and it's really cute. And it's kind of like Ophelia's size, I think. Like her size for her to drink out of, not like her actual size. And I just thought it was really cute and it's pretty cheap, so I was like, you know what? I need some more variety on my bulletin board. So here's how it looks now. Okay, quick update on the bulletin board. I went through a bunch of the kind of cute unicorn pretty cards that my mom gave to me when I went home last weekend. They're just like different cards and pictures and stuff she has of cute things, and she let me take them with me so that I can put them on my bulletin board as needed. And yeah, that space right there was just really bugging me, so I needed to fill it. So that's me and my lover riding unicorns in a meadow, and it makes me smile. So we got our midterm papers back this morning, which was really cool because our midterm was last week, last Tuesday. And so compared to my econ professor, who takes like 3 weeks to grade a paper, this took 1 week, which is great. I mean, he does have more students, but I mean, you know, it was just kind of cool. So I wanted to show you guys, because this is the first time I got to use a blue book for writing a paper, so they're kind of fun. Except like there's small pages and we had to double space. So there's like, I mean, you can fit like a sentence maybe on a page. And so it's just kind of cool. But I did really well on mine. I wanted to show you this one part. I hadn't realized I did this, but I said, they needs must, make decisions, like a person needs must. And I think that's because I've been reading too much Tennyson or something, because, I don't know, it is, I don't know why she underlined it, if she thought it was funny or if she was like, what? But, it's just kind of funny that I accidentally, like, slipped that in there, because that's a really, I don't know, kind of old English sort of phrase. So yeah, it's just getting in there. But yeah, see, I got 98 A+, and so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know, I haven't really been doing intros and conclusions. I mean, none of us really have, but I just kind of felt like I wanted to this time. Oh, sorry, I can see myself in my camera because I have the rotated thing, you know, and like I was just noticing this weird curl. Okay. Anyway, so I'll see you guys on Friday, I believe, and I look forward to your videos. Bye.